What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Long Dark Wintermute Episode 2. Jeremiah, aka David Hayter, aka Solid Snake, is doing just fine-ish now. But he has tasked us with going to a railway maintenance yard. If I'm remembering correctly, he's probably talking about the one in Broken Railroad. I could be wrong about that. But that's neither here nor there, because we're going to be doing side stuff and building trust with him before we even leave. Which means that I've got these hides here, and I was going to cure him because I'm pretty sure he's going to give me recipes for like deerskin stuff. But I'm sure that I could find other hides out here. And he doesn't seem to have, like... Jeremiah, come on. He get out of there. There we go. Sorry, I had a Steam thing pop up and covered that up. He doesn't really seem to have anything that's really easy to give him. Sticks, sure, but I'd have to give him a ridiculous amount of sticks. Cloth also is pretty okay. I did bring some clothes that I could break down for it. Old man's beard wound dressings, I can give him some, but I really don't want to give him all of them because, you know, I kind of like using them. They're very light and better than bringing disinfectant, which is very heavy. Pork and beans I can give him because I would rather eat other things, I guess. But I'm thinking about giving him this stuff because it's a giant boost, and I've got him sitting here, and I can get more. Probably. I don't have a real weapon, but who knows. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and give him this stuff that I picked up. Unfortunately, you know what? Maybe we'll see. We'll see what we can get him to, because I have 2 here, which means I can make something probably. I don't know, but I'm really sad that he won't take the wolf pelts. Well, let's see. No, he won't. He won't take the wolf pelts. So let's give him these 3. And the reason that I'm doing that is because if you go to his trust, I need to get his trust up to 375 to get everything.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
See, the improvised hatchet would be really cool because we're going to be going through Forlorn Muskeg to get to Broken Railroad. I could probably hit the forge up there. I don't really need to because I think I have 2 hatchets. But deerskin pants and deerskin boots. I think this takes 3 and these take 2. I'm not real sure, and I can't check until I actually have the blueprints. Snow shelter would be useful, but who knows. But I'd like to get all the way up to the top. So let's go ahead and just feed him stuff here. I'll give him the 2 rabbit pelts first. I think you're getting pretty hand out there for a pilot. You won't get far without a good hatchet or knife, though. Keep my eyes open for him. You know, you find a forge and the right materials, you'll probably fashion a half-decent hatchet of your own. I'm listening. There's an old forge near the abandoned Spence homestead. Over the other side of the muskeg. You'll find most of what you need there. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of wolves around Mystery Lake. Yeah, even more than usual. You have any suggestions for how I should deal with them, apart from staying far away or shooting them if they get close? I know a place where you might be able to find some old flares. They don't seem to like the noise thrown at them, and they're likely to run. Thanks. And then I'm guessing this is the other thing that I opened up there. You tell me about this area. What do you want to know? Seems like the more I know about the area, the better chance I have of surviving. I think I already... Yeah, I already read that one. Okay. So let's see where we are. Oh, I keep hitting escape. Let's see where we are on that. Yeah, so he gave me those. He's at 86. I need to get to 125. So I need to give him 50 more-ish. Yeah, we'll give him one of the... I mean, I could probably just bust it all up, but then I want to make sure that... like, I could just give him everything at once, but I want to make sure that I get the things in order... Because I don't want to miss them, you know? Anyway, Carter Dam. What do you know about the dam? Just enough to find my way through when I need to. The place is a mess. Seems like a weird place to build a dam, though. Yeah, there's some odd local history about it. Great Bear is full of these stories. Just another example of people trying to make a buck out here, I guess.
I need to find something to drink.
No, you're fine, man. Just chill. So I've got that. This one's next. I need to give him... I'll give him the cured hide now, and that should get me those. And then we've got to go find more stuff to give him. Natural gear. Your bearskin coat. It looks really warm. It is the best fur coat you can get out here for warmth and protection. You can have one too. Really? Yeah. You only have to kill a bear. Right. If you're not feeling up for it, you can make some decent clothing. From deerskin. Supple with decent protective qualities. Good to know. Alright, now I actually need to get stuff for him. Unfortunately, I didn't steal his pork and beans to give him before I started building his trust, so can't do that now, but let's see what we've got here. Do I have any pork and beans? I have dog food. I don't have any pork and beans. But I can give him a bunch of cloth. I can bust all this stuff down here. As long as I have enough cloth for bandages, I'll be okay. Let's make sure that, yeah, we're doing good on the toque, so I don't need this new one. Let's get this stuff out of here. I should probably drink a little bit. But I'm not gonna. I mean, theoretically, I could just go out and get bunnies outside, and that would be faster because they're 25 a pop. Which, after I harvest all this, maybe I'll just do that instead. Because he should have a decent amount of bunnies just around his place. Because these are only 3 a pop, and they're actually more useful for me. So let's go see what's going on outside. If I can find some bunnies, I'll just get those, give him the pelts. It's 25 a pop. And there are no bunnies in the usual spot. But I am going to take these old man's beards. In fact, am I carrying around disinfectant? I am. So I can just make these and get rid of that. I'm pretty sure that the disinfectant can be used. Like, it doesn't use it all up. Whereas one of these, it'll use it all up. But, like I said, I find that it's better to just carry around the old man's beard. But let's find some bunnies. I would rather give him that than the 2 cured skins that I have. I probably shouldn't even have given him that 3rd one, because I think it takes 3 to make pants. But it also takes guts, and I need to cure those guts at the camp office probably, which means that this is probably gonna I'm gonna be here for a while, because I also want to check these caches out. So he gave me, I already had that one, and he told me about one that's literally right there. Let's go check that out then. But I'm kind of confused as to why there aren't bunnies all over the place. Huh. There's no deer over there. Sometimes, at least in survival mode, a deer spawns over there. I think this cache is up by this rock. I'll grab that, why not? And you. Maybe it's on the rock. Oh, is that it? Yeah.
I could use this.
3 flares? Oh, it was a flare cache, I guess. Alright, well that being said, I am carrying a decent amount, but I want to get back to the camp office and then I want to go check that at what looks like Alan's cave. And if I find some bunnies along the way, I'm going to take them out. I mean, I could shoot a deer with the distress pistol. And I think that'll kill it. But that's kind of a valuable resource. Even though, theoretically, it's the only way that I have to even kill anything. Because again, I'm pretty sure you can't make a bow. At least according to not only Reddit, but the Steam forums. It is not possible to make a bow in story mode just yet. If I'm wrong, though, let me know, because that would make things a lot easier. But, where the fuck... Oh, there we go. Why do I always crouch? I always seem to crouch right after because, like, I want to sprint toward the bunny, and for some reason I crouch instead. Alright, well that's 25. That'll probably get us to the next tier. Will it? We're at 186. We need to get to 225. No, that won't get us to the next tier. I just don't like the idea of walking around with a bunny in my hand now. So I'm all stanky. And I think what I'm gonna have to do to get deer is possibly run them into wolves, or lead wolves to deer, and then scare the deer off with the distress pistol. Maybe. Otherwise, I'm not sure how the game expects you to get deer in Wintermute. But we got a wolf down there. That's not going to help. I'm carrying around wolf pelts. That's why I'm heavy. Well, that's one of the reasons why I was running a little heavy. I forgot to put the wolf pelts back down. Now, the one good thing is that he doesn't seem to care if they're cured or not cured. Oh, we got some bunnies down here. Wasn't I just here? Isn't this where the deer was? Alright, buddy, me and you. Why are you walking all fucking weird and backwards? Yeah. You screwed me up, man. No, okay. Yeah, come this way. You guys thought that you were done watching me pelt defenseless bunnies with rocks, didn't you? Ah, fuck. It aims a little higher than I thought. Did that rock just disappear? The rock just disappeared, now I don't have a rock. I need to go find some more rocks. I didn't find any snares, did I? Maybe Max has a rock.
I could use a drink.
Max does not have any rock. He has a big rock. That rock's too big. Stupid rock. Do the rocks have durability? Maybe rocks lose their durability and disappear. I don't know. I don't throw enough rocks to be like an authority on rocks. Well, let's just go give him this one. I'm gonna go clean this. Oh, there's sometimes rocks in these. Except not this time. I'm gonna go clean this rabbit, give him the pelt so I'm not carrying around a stinky ass rabbit. Plus, we need to get out of this this weather here. Oh, there's a rock. Two of them. Cool. Stone. Same thing. Probably. I'm sure somebody will push up their glasses and be like, actually, a rock and a stone are two distinct different things. I don't know. Who knows? Alright, let's get this rabbit harvested. And then I'm going to need to take these guts to the camp office. Hey, buddy. Take that. Alright, 211. Which means I could probably just give him some cloth to get to 225. But I don't want to do that. I'd need to give him like 5. Okay, but I am going to drop, even though it's not curing in here, I don't want to carry this shit around. So I'm going to drop that. Oh, it is curing in here. Why weren't they curing the first time? Maybe there's a story reason. Like, you need to do the thing before you can start curing stuff. How much water do I have left? I have a decent amount of water left. I'm gonna go ahead and craft up these old man's beards and mushrooms and whatnot, since there is a blizzard outside, or it's starting to be a blizzard outside, and I don't like that. Actually, let's go check the weather now. It doesn't sound like it's blowing. And there are 2 rabbits out there I can stone. Oh, I'm still carrying the rabbit meat. I'll drop the rabbit meat over here. Oh, he even put down a bedroll for me. So I guess I don't need to use the camp office at all. Interesting. And then, when it's not all super foggy, because this is going to turn into the super fog, I'm sure. When it's not all super foggy, so probably tomorrow, in-game tomorrow, don't get your panties in a bunch, we'll go up to Alan's cave, and I'll just use a flare to keep the wolves at bay, and check out that cache. Oh, there's more rocks over there. Let's grab those. Because of my terrible rock. Oh my god. How much do these even weigh? Half a pound. Over half a pound. Alright, I'm gonna... As soon as I get all these rabbits, I'm gonna drop these rocks over by the cabin. I don't need to be carrying them around. I just want to carry them around for now, because I'm not confident in my ability to hit these rabbits still. I think I've got enough. And they seem to disappear sometimes. I feel like these weren't out here just a second ago, because they could have been really useful. If I manage to hit that deer with the distress pistol and kill it, though, I'll be set for food. Come here, buddy. There we go. Sorry, man. So this will be 50 trust. And some food. And some guts, which I'm going to need for crafting. Alright, let's see if I can find a couple more before I head out. Or head back, anyway. I really do kind of want to see. And the only reason I even say is because I was able to kill a wolf with the distress pistol when I first got it in episode 1, which obviously you guys didn't see because it was during my episode 1 redo. But I was just trying to scare it. But it started charging me when I aimed. as, you know, as wolves do. And when I fired, it hit him right in the face and instantly killed him. So I'm going to assume that if I hit a deer with the distress pistol, it will kill it too. Oh, fuck you, dude. I didn't even... Why didn't you even bark at me, dude? Fucking A. A rose hip tea? Yeah, I do. Sometimes they don't even bark, man. Like, he scared the shit out of me.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
Well, it's better than that wolf eating it, don't you think? And maybe if he dies kind of on the way back, or like in my path on the way back, I'll get his guts, maybe his meat, but I don't really care about his hide anymore because there's apparently nothing you can do with wolf pelts. So I'm not seeing any rabbits out here, but I think I saw a sapling, which again, pointless. But, oh, and I heard that, I read that episode 3 is probably not even going to be Will, it's going to be Astrid. So, I'm wondering if setting myself up for the next episode is even worth it. Like, Will-wise. I doubt Astrid's going to have access to Will's stuff. But, maybe episode 4 or 5 will go back to Will, who knows. I'm thinking that I might need to... If I go back to the camp office, I might have pork and beans, and that's 10 apiece. And I tend to save my canned goods for absolute last. But that means that I'm probably going to have to contend with a wolf or two on the way. Which I think I can just flare out. Not with the flare gun, but with an actual flare. But I'm also thinking that I should be making this trek when it's not foggy. But it's not the super fog, so we're alright. Kind of, I guess. But with my terrible direction skills... Oh, there's a rabbit. And... Okay, alright. Okay, well, I was going after that bunny. I'm not going to pop this flare unless I have to. We're just going to go back to trappers. Which is a shame because I think that wolf died because I can hear the... Yeah, let's just go. If I can get far enough away from him, maybe he'll give up. Try to Skyrim down this. Yeah, I think there's the wolf. I want to carve him up for his guts at least, and his meat, but that other wolf over here. Like maybe he's given up? I don't know. I don't see him. If he's given up, I am going to carve that wolf up. I think he gave up. Is that a dead deer? Or is that deer moving? Nope, it wasn't a dead deer. That being said, I could probably drive that deer to the wolf. Oh, well, I can't get up there, so never mind. Alright, let's get this. I could at least eat some wolf tonight.
I'd better find some water.
Alright, let's go. At least Trappers is right over here. And then, like I said, who knows? Maybe the later episodes past episode 3 will be more Will stuff, and I'll be able to make, like, wolfskin, the wolfskin cloak. Which means that I'm going to need 4 pelts. And since I have to sit around waiting for things to cure so that I can make my deerskin pants and deerskin boots, it's not a terrible idea to actually get this stuff cured. That ninja wolf, though. Maybe tomorrow. And glancing at my clock, it looks like it might actually be tomorrow for you guys. Maybe tomorrow we'll get back to the camp office, see if I have pork and beans there. I'm pretty sure I do, because what I usually do is, like, remember we went to the camp office before heading here after the dam, and I dropped off a bunch of stuff? At least I think I did. I don't know. I was staying true to my proclamation that I was gonna, after recording a bunch, like I record in batches obviously, but I was gonna let those kind of schedule out before recording more. So that means that I haven't played in a few days, or at least Wintermute in a few days. So I don't remember, but let's get these going. So we're gonna have a lot of meat that I can cook up. I'm not too worried about my condition right now. But I am going to drink now because we're at 83. I think it's 24 or something that you get back. I don't know, but let's give him these, see what he does. Alright, shelter. Seems like the weather could turn any moment out here. Oh yeah, you haven't seen anything yet. Wait till a blizzard rolls in. You can get caught out there. I literally have seen a blizzard. Wandering around in circles for days or until you die. It's exactly what Grey Mother said. I'd rather not, to be honest. Well, if you have no other choice, dig a hole in the snow. Cool. So now I can make a snow shelter. Which I love. I love these things. I doubt that I'll probably need to do one here, but who knows. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of off-camera. I'm going to cook and make water and stuff like that. I feel like you guys probably don't need to sit there and watch that. And we can get to actual compelling gameplay next time. So as usual, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos of the Long Dark or any of the other videos that I've done, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have anything to say, throw it down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And as usual, if you actually want to be notified when those videos are going to come out, you're going to need to hit that notification bell because YouTube has decided that subscribing is not enough. And it wants you to click more things. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.